hold up, testing. Put this right here. I don't know if anyone can hear me. Testing, I don't think so. Maybe. Hold up, maybe. Okay, wait, yes, you can. All right. Hold up. God, how many times was it? Hold up. Oh, I swapped this. There we go. Good morning, everyone. Goose Morning. Hey, what's up, Curve? What's going on? Time no see. As you can see, I got a beautiful cafe au lait. This one is caramel flavored and is the best latte I've ever had. Fun fact, I found out this year, I guess not this year, I found out in 2023. So, okay, let me start over. Okay, so, and let me know if the mic is pulled up, actually. I think I need to put up the mic a bit, eh? Put it up just a smidge. New to this whole thing. Yeah, so 2023, hold on, let me just quickly listen to the stream. You're gonna hear like some, I don't know, feedback. So I'm hearing the stream at the same time. Let me stop the, oh wait. You can tell it's the first time in a long time. A long time. Okay, hold on. You're gonna hear me repeat myself. Remain calm. Okay, so where was I? Got a coffee. Okay, it's the morning. It's a beautiful Goose Morning. Hold on. Got a croissant over there. Like I was saying, big problem I had in 2023. Actually, big problem for most of my life. Always had a case of stomach issues. Okay, always had a case. It was bad. Wasn't great. And 2023, someone was like, "Hey, maybe you have a problem with lactose." I was like, "Nah, I have my coffee, I have my ice cream. Your boy loves ice cream, so I'm gonna eat ice cream the whole time." So I'm like, nah. It's not gonna be lactose. Hey, morning, Yo Beats, Goose Morning. This coffee is insanely, it's like 10 times better than Tim Hortons. It's not even close. Actually, I can't name what this is. It's my secret. But this is from a place that I have to say it's the best coffee I've ever had. And like I was saying, this one is made with oat milk, right? So I found out 2023 lactose intolerant. So I got me some lactose pills. It's actually been phenomenal. I actually been like mind blown how much the lactose pills made my life so much better. Hold on, we're gonna take a bite of the croissant. First bite of the croissant of the day. It's a beautiful Goose Morning. We got a croissant. Okay, hold on. This is how you know it's good. You're gonna hear the crispiness. That's a good croissant. You know? So what is this thing? What are we doing here today? Well, we're gonna have coffee together, like a couple of chums. All right. Hold on. I'm gonna boost myself up. Okay. I got the seat all the way down. I feel very small. Thank you, Pat the Troll. It's very kind of you. That is such a nice thing to say with the username Pat the Troll. I respect you, and I appreciate it. As you can see, first off, the room, immaculate. Little croissant in my throat there. But what is this? She's an old soul, but she keeps it cute. There you go. There you go, my guy. Hold on, take a sip of this beautiful coffee. Yeah, it's a caramel flavor, and your boy loves caramel. And I'm telling you, this coffee, oat milk, I'm not a fan of. Oat milk, I never got it. But put it with a coffee without sugar. Like oat milk by itself is sweetened, so it's like not miserable. And when you put it in a coffee, like a latte specifically, you get rid of the lactose. Okay, that's victory number 1. Victory number 2, it's self-sweetening, and it's delicious. I love it. Call me basic. I don't care. It's delicious. So yeah, what is this thing? I'll tell you what it is. It's a very good question, chat. Of which there are 7 beautiful folks in here. Now, I'll be honest. Okay, I posted on my Instagram and my Twitter, which I did not focus on last year. Yeah, I do lactose-free milk, do the Fairlife coffee, or Fairlife milk. I gotta say, it's goated. It's goated. You make ice cream out of that? Ooh, baby, you got something special there. But I posted this Goose Morning Live to my Instagram and Twitter, which are low. I did not focus on those last year. And clearly, the audience ain't on Twitch. So what am I doing on Twitch? It's a fantastic question. Chat. Hold on. There's nothing better than croissanty in the morning. Ladies and gentlemen, that is goose-tastic. Yeah, so we're testing just how the stream goes. So you're going to see things that are going to be janky. Right now, this overlay, I mean, I'm just trying to make a core product that is like essentially fun to chill with. I want to chill with the gang. I want to play games more often. And I didn't really get to do that often last year. So we're going to try to do that this year. And we're going to try to do that through Goose Morning Live. So we're going to test it and we're going to see how it goes. And the first thing I'm going to do every Goose Morning Live, and I'm never going to not do it because it's Goose Morning. You guessed it. I'm going to drink this coffee. We're going to have like a special coffee every Goose Morning. But yeah, if you are looking for lactose-free milk, I got to recommend, okay? I'm not sponsored with this 6-view stream, okay? They couldn't afford me if they tried. But I'm telling you, Fairlife milk, ooh, baby. It hits different. It hits different. It's low calorie, high protein. The macros are there. All right. So if you're lifting, trying to lose weight, bada boom, bada bing, Fairlife coffee. Oh, also they got it in chocolate milk. I'm just saying. Wow. Guys, let's just take a second in the chat. Let's take a second in the chat to read this. Hold on. This is big. We're getting a promotion in the channel with 6 viewers. This is big. Hold on. Hello. Sorry for bothering you. Actually, I should read it here. Because I got like my test stream here, so we should not be doing that. Hold up. Okay. Hello, sorry for bothering you. That's no problem. Stereotype, typed milk. I want to offer you promotion for your channel, viewers, followers, chatbots. Well, I don't know why you want to offer a promotion to the chatbots. The price is lower than any competitor. Quality is guaranteed to be the best. Flexible, convenient order management panel, chat panel. Oh, okay, it's for chat panels. Got you. He's selling chatbots. Cool. Well, we appreciate that. Look at that. First advertisement of the channel. It's fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. Anyways, I read it out in the test stream to 6 viewers. Really think it's going to be great. Hold on. What I wanted to do at Goose Morning, it's a fantastic idea. Okay, hold on. I need to set something up on my end. Also, we can clearly see, this is why we do the test stream, is, see, Pat the Troll, see, you got your first client right there. Oh, you can only do 1 cup of coffee curve? Well, listen, I have what they call in the biz, I have a problem, okay? So I'm having about like 4 a day. And then some days when we go hard, I'm pushing an energy drink on top of that because the grind. But I do not recommend that. It's not healthy. Pardon me. See, that's how you know. The show, it's wholesome. It's authentic. It's proof right there. But Goose Morning Live, we're going to start with a coffee. We're going to start with a nice croissanty. I'm going to check in on with you guys. I'm going to see how you're doing. Take another bite. But then we go to part 2. Okay? And already I can tell you from doing the stream, lighting. We need more lights. Right? I just put Discord, or look, right now on my screen I have YouTube in dark mode, and yeah, it's not looking good. Like if I put something white, I mean that helps. This isn't anything white. You can't see my screen. I'll show it in a second. But part 2, hold up. I'm telling you, I shouldn't be eating croissantes. It's not good for the old cholesterol, but I can't help myself. It's delicious. I'm never going to stop. This one requires I break my jaw. It's fantastic. That's the way you want to go. Oh, lost another one. I'm not using my coasters either. It is, we're falling apart over here. Okay, hold on. So, first thing I'm going to do, hold up. Setting some stuff here. Don't you worry about a thing. Let me see.
Digital found for you.
Did that work? No, it didn't. Okay, hold on. We're doing some Goose Morning troubleshooting. Oh, that's why. See? I'm onto it. All right, let's try one more time.
Digital.
Oh, it keeps opening the wrong thing. All right, hold on. So the next thing I want to do, part 2. Let me change this back. I was trying to change some settings. I want to do some morning news. Some gaming news. The channel is about gaming, as you know or may not know. I have 6 viewers here, so we have no idea. Some of you have introduced yourselves, and some of you have not. That's okay. I want to do some gaming news first thing in the morning because, you have your coffee, you have your croissanti, boom, you got your news. Hold on. So I gotta copy paste the links in here like some kind of animal. Hold on. Let me just set us up with some. No, that's not what I want. Copy. Boom. 1. Okay. It's not at all what oh, that's why. Okay, just copy text. All right. Okay, here we go. Okay. Guys, I hope you're doing beautiful. Did you guys hear the news? Tetris was finally beaten. Hold on. We'll just open this right now. Just get it going. We'll do a scene change. Oh, ready? Chat? I can't snap with my left finger. Maybe I can. Hold on. Hey, did that work? Seems to have worked. All right, hold on. More coffee. Yeah, so Tetris was beaten. Specifically the NES Tetris. This is crazy. I saw the video yesterday. I think it's like, one video has 5 million views, but so I imagine that's the one that everyone's talking about. But obviously they're talking about the main news. The video, for those who don't know, is about this kid who refers to himself as, it's like Blue, hold on, it's Blue Scooty, which I gotta say, for usernames, Blue Scooty, it's fantastic. I'm a big fan. As a guy named Zenkai Goose, Blue Scooty, fantastic. So, essentially the point of this video is NES Tetris has been unbeatable past level 30. Once you hit, I think it's level 29. Once you hit level 29, the, yo, what's up? Sprite never broken again. Your username, I don't remember it off the top of my head, but I have the worst memory ever, so if it was a different username, feel free, say what's up. Glad to have you here. Goose Morning to you. But yeah, for those who don't know, at level 29, the Tetris pieces essentially go super, super fast. It's like impossible to account for it. Right? Oh, they don't show an image here. But essentially, like, as Tetris works, when it goes up and, it goes down, you get your piece, it goes down. If you want to make a Tetris line, you got to go all the way on the left or right side, of course. But because it goes so fast, there's actually no time to press the D-pad on the NES controller to go either left or right. Until some people came up with this thing where you would essentially vibrate. You're button mashing so fast on the D-pad and you're vibrating that essentially you can go to the left or the right. And if you're fast enough, you can go ahead and create, Tetris pieces so that you can progress to the next level. And people did this and honed in on it and got to level 30, 31, 32, 33, and I think all up to 40. And essentially there was a cap. I think it capped around like level 50 or something like that. Pardon me. That's a goose burp. It's goose-tastic. They got to like level 50. And it was capped. I think it was like for like 5 years it was capped. And what happened was One guy, I forget his name. Maybe they bring it up here. Doesn't seem. No, I don't see it off the top of my head. Oh, I think it was this guy. Yes, yes. I think it was this guy. Thor Ackerland. This guy essentially goes and he starts looking at what button mashers do for other games. And he sees this thing, and hopefully I'm not getting it wrong here, but I'm pretty sure this is it. Hyper tapping. Essentially, they roll the controller on their legs. So you'll see they'll have like the NES controller like on their legs, and they'll just like roll it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, so that they can achieve what like the vibration does for the button mashing. They can achieve the same thing, but just actually faster, and they have more control because right, they're not just like trying to hold and spam. So they can do this hyper. What's it called? Hyper tapping. You can do this hyper tapping, and essentially it allows them to somewhat control it a lot better than before. So once this starts getting a thing, level 50 starts being beaten. Level 51, level 52, 53, 54. It keeps going, it keeps progressing. Now the question is, how far does Tetris go? It's a fantastic video. I'll have to post it. I don't think this is it. This doesn't sound like it. But essentially, at some point, the colors of the Tetris screens, like the blocks, start getting messed up. Because as the levels go on much further than the creator of the NES game originally expected people to get to, the colors start messing up to a point where it's impossible to see in some variants. In some variants, it's like straight up black on a black background. So it's like incredibly hard to see what piece you're going to get and where to put it, right? Because like not only do you get the preview in the Tetris piece over here, you obviously have your Tetris blocks, and so you want to see like A, what you're getting, and B, what it's going into, and you can't see both. So not a good thing. But this guy, this wholesome gentleman, or gentle geese, his name's Blue Scooty. I wonder if it says his age, because I'm curious his age. He's been playing since 11. Yeah, 13 years old. The guy's a stallion, all right? A true gentle geese. So this guy, Blue Scooty, beats the entire game. There are ways to essentially bring the game to a kill screen. And this guy was able to do it, and I think he did it at like 157, right here. William Gibson posted a video on his YouTube channel the moment he reached level 157, causing the game to crash. And you could see like the look of like relief, and like he is the first person to beat NES Tetris, bring it to a kill screen. But it gets even crazier because there are ways to kill Tetris. It doesn't have to be level 157. In fact, that was his second attempt, because the first attempt, I think it was like 128 or something like that. And essentially, once you get to that point, there are specific instances you can do in Tetris to, pardon me, that just means I need to take a break for a croissanti. They all love croissantes. Right. So, there's specific things you can do. A level 120. There's multiple levels, like 128, 157, it's like 175, and it keeps going for, I think, up to 256, level 256. And you can invoke certain triggers, for instance, like get a full Tetris, so get like 4 lines in a row. At those levels, on certain levels, will trigger a kill screen or a crash. So now what people are trying to do is they're trying to get through the game to see if they can avoid each of these to get it to level 256, the highest level of all time. I know, right? I love that. First off, hold on. Let's take a pause. Tuggernuts, we love the name. We're fans of the name. We think you're an excellent member of society. I love the name. That is the best. Hopefully that's from Tropic Thunder. Even if it's not, it's still magnificent. But yeah, being that good at the game, like it's... Oof. Could you imagine? But like, it's not only that, it's like being good at a game that came out 30 years ago. Yeah, right here you see on the screen. 34 years ago. You imagine, he says in the video he puts in 3 to 5 hours a day on this one game. Like, it's one thing to be amazing at the game, right? At a game. You know, people today playing Counter-Strike, you know, people today playing, you know, Call of Duty. There's some sad souls playing Halo. You know, but imagine doing it on Tetris, a specific NES version of it, right? And that's your entire life, and you're just doing that, hoping for it to be a thing. That is, it's a little crazy. It's a little crazy, right? It's you got to put some respect on his name. Blue Scooty, there's respect on his name. And there's actually a lot of players. He was actually racing with a good chunk of players, and he's the one who ended up doing it. And there was another guy who was very close to beating it on the same day, but Blue Scooty was like right at the end. And so from what it seemed to imply in the video, is he like ditched his stream so that he could go ahead and watch Blue Scooty do it, or attempt to do it. Obviously, he didn't know he was going to do it. And Blue Scooty did it. And I got to say, real talk, the parents, those are some good parents. 3 to 5 hours a day on NES Tetris? The NES is like 2 times older than he is. I'm surprised he even played it. I want to know why he played Tetris. I want to know the story of Blue Scooty. We need a Netflix documentary. Hold up. Do we think there's a Netflix documentary being made right now? I feel like it's got to be right there. It's got to be right on the cusp. Someone's like, you see how many views that's getting on YouTube? What if we put it on Netflix? I'm thinking that's happening. Again, I have to emphasize the caramel macchiato. Or it's not a macchiato. The caramel latte with the oat milk. Oh, you got the name before the movie. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. So you're ahead of the curve, Tuggernuts. I respect that. I respect that. That is great minds think alike right there. And yeah, like, you know Netflix with the amount of money that they are spending. They are looking at every single thing that goes viral on YouTube. I'm sure there's a guy. There's one guy, he's in a closet. He just watches YouTube all day. He's got the algorithm like on like 25 billion accounts. And he's just like, okay, this went viral. This is trending. We should make a thing on this. I guarantee you that's a thing. That's someone's being paid to just watch YouTube videos. I for sure think that is a job that not a lot of people know of. I don't know how you get that job. That sounds like a pretty rad job. And I bet you it's severely underpaid with a huge return for Netflix. Because something like this, right? Like when this video come out, I think it was like when he beat the record, it was the end of December. So the video is like fairly new. I think the video actually just came out this week. That's why it's breaking news. The video made it more popular. But essentially, like, I guarantee you Netflix looking at this and going, okay, boom, we're making a docuseries on Blue Scooty and his arch nemesis. I forget the other person. I wonder if they mention... They do not. It wasn't Thor Acklin, although this guy did do some stuff. But yeah, like level 30 was so far in the past, it didn't even matter at that point because like Blue Scooty was like, I think his first record he gets is like something like 58 or something like that. So beyond 30. So incredible. Tetris was beaten. It was fantastic. I want to say, I love that this is a thing. I love that the parents supported him. I love that this little kid put in 3 to 5 hours a day on such a niche game. And I love the documentary that's sure enough going to come. Because you know what? All right. There's not enough gaming documentaries. Okay? They're like, basically, it's just like a YouTube thing. I would love more gaming documentaries on Netflix or any streaming service. But I digress. The next news topic of the day is, it is not that one. We are not going to turn on notifications. Oh yeah, I'm not logged in. I forgot to log in here. We'll do it after. Essentially, Cyberpunk, the new expansion, which I hear is phenomenal. And okay, you see what I'm saying? See the light? See how I'm like, Twitter's like, it's in dark theme? Wonder if I can change it. I'm going to be the one guy with light theme. No. Can't do when you're not signed in. Anyways. Yeah, we need to get more lights. What are we doing, chat? What are we doing? Yeah, I want to play Phantom Liberty. I literally bought... So on Steam, there was a Steam sale. Winter sale, of course. Actually, I think I got it before the winter sale. So maybe it was like the... I forget what... it's not Boxing Day. Black Friday. Yeah, there were Black Friday deals, Steam. So I picked up the bundle that had Cyberpunk and Phantom Liberty. And Tuggernuts, I am very excited to play it. Phantom Liberty sounds phenomenal. It sounds like it fixed Cyberpunk. And, you know, the most important thing is there's, like, devs who worked on this thing for years. And they worked on crunch. And for this to have, like, a full circle moment, because you can't just fix the game. That's the thing that I think a lot of people miss out on. You can't just essentially fix a game and have it become popular. It has to be good and then become great. It can't be bad and then become good or great. It just can't. It will never regain its popularity. So for instance, like Battlefield 2042 launched horribly. But if you play it now, it's actually not bad. I tried it out a couple weeks back. It's not bad. So you need something to kind of like reset the marketing. Reset the like the public's awareness of the game. You need to refresh it. I play a little bit of the base Cyberpunk on my Xbox. I think on the Xbox One because it came out. I think it came out. No, I think I was on the Series. It was on the Series X, but it wasn't supporting the Series X stuff. There was something when Cyberpunk launched. I got it. It was buggy, and it wasn't as optimized. So I was like, I'll wait. And now that we got the Zenkai PC, which you can't see in frame, we need another camera angle here. It's powered by Kenergy. I decided, hey, if we got a Mega PC now for video editing, we also kind of have it for playing games, you know? So maybe now's the time. Maybe this is the year of the Zenkai Goose Gaming. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this. Hopefully, I'll play it on on the stream. Just had a mental fart there. And yeah, this show, phenomenal. Hey, sponsor of this stream, Netflix. Netflix doing all right. It's getting multiple mentions. The anime was awesome. Okay, I loved it. I can't remember if it was dubbed or subbed, or if it was native English. I think it was native English, right? Yeah, it was because I remember them saying David a bunch without an accent. I don't remember an accent. The anime was phenomenal. Really, really liked it. And here's the thing. This is why I think Netflix is like so primed to go into the gaming market if it does it properly. And I think it was native English. Is when that show came out, it piqued interest into Cyberpunk, which has now been reset, like I was trying to say, where it's like the public perception has been completely reset because essentially this game comes out to critical acclaim and erases the problems before. Now, granted, they're still there. People will still remember them. It's a whole thing. YouTubers will milk it. I get it. But this will erase public perception because now the perception is it's an amazing game. Across the board, not just the expansion. So that's the fantastic thing about 5 million units of the expansion, which I think they said was something like 20%. So do the math there. Cyberpunk has sold an incredible amount. We're all really proud of Cyberpunk. But when these shows come out, same thing with like The Last of Us, all these things, there's just a bump. So it makes sense if you can own everything, right? If you can own the show IP and a fantastic AAA level game, bruh, you're doing okay. Okay? Like imagine they come out with like a Stranger Things AAA game and it's like, I don't know. Let's say it's like Resident Evil without the shooting because, you know, it's a little more PG, right? Netflix is making bank. They release the game, they release the show, they complement each other. Bada boom, bada bing. Every time the show comes out, the game gets played more and more and more. I'm telling you, I think in the future that is going to be a thing. And I'll say Microsoft is doing it horribly, which is our next topic. I have other topics here, so these aren't the end of the line. I just was too lazy to copy all the links all at once. I don't want to keep you waiting. Okay? I want you to have a goose-tastic stream. Yeah, I want to try Baldur's Gate so bad. But here's the thing, okay? And Tuggernuts, I'm going to need you to tell me the truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God. Okay? Hold on. Before I ask this, hold on. Are you ready, Tuggernuts? My question for you is, if you have if you're just making YouTube videos all the time and you have a full-time job and you barely have any time to gameplay, is it still fun to play Baldur's Gate 3 if you can only play like max an hour a day? Is it still fun? Because if it's still fun in that sense, I'm in. Because when I hear a game that's like 300 plus hours, I get, let's see, there you go, Tuggernuts. There you go. See, this is why, chat, claps all around for Tuggernuts. Tuggernuts, MVP of the chat. Yo Beats, MVP of the chat. Curve, Sprite Never Broken Again. I want to say thanks. Thanks to all of you. Pat the Troll, first ever test stream. You guys are beautiful. Incredibly beautiful. I forget what I was saying, but I think it's more important that we put some respect on Tuggernuts. The next news. Small one. We're just talking about Xbox Game Pass. And they're getting more games, right? They're growing and growing and growing. And you can see they're getting more and more cloud push, but I think cloud is still referred to as xCloud or Project xCloud, right? Or maybe it's just cloud now. Because I feel like they just, for those of you who don't know, Game Pass, I'm sure you do know, but if you don't, Game Pass is subscription software, a subscription package where you can essentially subscribe on the Xbox side, the PC side, or both to get Ultimate, and you get all these games similar to Netflix. However, unlike Netflix, you gotta install it. Except for the case of Cloud, which Microsoft has been secretly pushing. I mean, it's kind of blatantly been pushing it, but they don't talk about it as often. It's just kind of there. So for instance here, it's not like, hey, this is coming to cloud. It's like, hey, it's here. All these are here. And then there's cloud, console, and PC. And, everything across the board is literally coming on everything here. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Resident Evil 2, I gotta tell you. I never played it. But, see, that's one thing I gotta be careful with the streams. I would just go on tangents. It's so easy. But yeah, my point with Microsoft, I'll finish my point there, but Microsoft's priming for something big, and I gotta say, I personally don't like it. More people are gonna play the games, but I feel like they're losing their personality and what made Xbox so special. Like, they ditched their first, like, their biggest franchise. Halo is just, it's a shell of what it used to be. Gears has been forgotten. I don't know if anyone played Gears 5, but that ending was, I mean, half the people, without spoiling it, half the people are going to be upset and half the people aren't. I mean, the percentages will vary, but not everyone's going to be happy. And, Forza's been the same. I don't know. Xbox doesn't feel as special to me. It just feels like a PC for your TV, which is okay, I guess. But, I mean, that's cool, but it's just not, it doesn't feel as special. Like, when you first got an Xbox or an Xbox 360, it was like, dude, are you seeing this? It's incredible. But I was saying before, is Resident Evil 2. I never played. Okay, so we learned something today with the stream. We need a glass of water in case you get parched. You're gonna play Baldur's Gate with us. Oh, yo, that could be interesting. That could be very interesting. Could be quite the stream thing to do. Because what I want to do is essentially this. Okay, let me just take a bite of this. Because I have to figure out the flow of the live streaming. Again, this is a test. We're just vibing. We're seeing how things are going. Rough structure, you know. But we got Tuggernuts in the chat, so we're feeling good. Hold up. It's phenomenal. We're gonna put that there, out of frame, out of sight, out of mind. Okay. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, Resident Evil. But then I was also mentioning like the goal of the stream. So let me go back to that. Goal of the stream. We're gonna come in. We're gonna have our coffee together. We have a beautiful Goose Morning. It's going to be goose-tastic. I don't know how many more words I can put goose in, but I'm going to try. And then we will be reading some news links because I just want to chill back with some coffee and I want to just talk to you guys and just see what you think about the industry. And after that, I'm going to play some games. So Tuggernut's saying that he's going to play Baldur's Gate 3 with us in co-op. It's fantastic. That goes with our goals. We're going to chill. We're going to talk about the news. And we're going to play some games. Is it that good, really? The Lord Shift, by the way, thank you so much for first-time chat. You know we respect you just as much as Tuggernuts. Handshakes all around. Yeah, I'm very excited to... You know what's funny is I bought Cyberpunk, the Phantom Liberty, like I was saying earlier. I installed it. It's been installed for like a month. I've just been trying to find time. Because like every time I get a game, another one comes out. So I have Baldur's Gate, Phantom Liberty, the original Cyberpunk storyline I didn't beat, Alan Wake 2 installed, ready to rock. I don't know what chat thinks of Alan Wake 2. And there's a couple small games that I picked up. One that we'll play after the news. And I gotta say, I'm addicted. But I also got the Avatar game. Isn't that weird? That just like Ubisoft is like, hey, by the way, we got an Avatar game. We're just gonna drop. Oh, and by the way, it's graphically insane. I feel like not enough people are talking about how beautiful Avatar Frontiers of Pandora is. I've been playing it for a little bit because I heard it was like next gen graphically on the consoles. It's insane. So I got that. And I got Final Fantasy 16, which I gotta say, I mean, I don't know how the game plays out, but I played like 4 hours. Did that game get snubbed for Game of the Year talk? I mean, what I played has been fantastic. Control was phenomenal, Tuggernuts. And I did play the original Alan Wake, but when did that come out? That was a while, no? I think that came out a long time ago. I want to say 2009? It's been a hot second. It's been a hot second. Control is phenomenal. I love the vibe. Love the vibe. Really, really liked Control. But yeah, so like there's always games coming out. I want to keep playing Final Fantasy 16. I am usually traditionally not a Final Fantasy player either. Ended up loving it. So I got to get back in. I mean, the game opens up with like a giant monster beating the crap out of a giant fiery phoenix. Or it's the inverse. It's phenomenal. I'm a fan. Okay, hold on. So that's Game Pass. What else do we have here, chat? Oh my god. The man, the myth. He's not really a legend. Whoops. Here we go. Next news article. Bobby Kotick. If you've watched some of my videos, it did feel like playing an anime, didn't it? It did. Sometimes you need that. Bobby Kotick, all right, CEO of Activision Blizzard. And I want to say he's been there, don't quote me. I want to say it's been like 30 years. Let's find out. Bobby Kotick, Activision CEO. Yeah, dude. 30 years CEO. That's half his life. Bobby Kotick. For those of you who don't know, Robert A. Kotick is the CEO of Activision Blizzard King. And his whole thing, I believe he came from like the Pepsi. Did he not? Early career. I feel like there's something to do with like Coke or something like that. Pepsi or Coke. Regardless, it doesn't really matter. But Bobby Kotick goes to Activision, and he's known for one thing and one thing only, okay? Bobby Kotick, well, now I guess two things, but the first one was spamming the ever-loving crap out of a franchise, and basically just like as soon as he finds a trend in the market, be it Spider-Man, be it Call of Duty, be it the Toys to Life games. I don't know if you guys remember Skylanders, all that stuff with the toys, the physical toys that go into the game. Be it Guitar Hero. He just spams the living crap out of it. So it comes out every year and just keeps making that money. Then they buy Blizzard. Then they buy King, which is known for the Candy Crush stuff. So Bobby Kotick's had himself quite the 30-year career. He's also had, a few issues. You know what I mean? He's had some problems. So Microsoft comes in and says, oh, we forgot. We're insanely rich. Insanely rich. Whatever you think we are in richness, yeah, we're 1,000 times richer than that. And so we're just going to buy all these 3 companies that are so big that you just put 3 company names into one, Activision, Blizzard, King. We're just going to buy all of them. So they do that. That is in trial. It's like it's going back and forth for... Oh, no. Did I just lose? I heard something go off there with my mic, so we'll have to check. Hold on. There you go. Anyways, yeah, Microsoft's insane. I mean, when you think about it, Microsoft has Office, Microsoft has Windows, Microsoft has the cloud, which is a huge business, at least from like the business to business aspect. Microsoft, I mean, they have the whole programming stuff that they're huge on. They have multiple programming languages. They have GitHub. They got it all. And they're all like the thing that a lot of people don't like talk about is like Microsoft's big, yeah. They own a lot of things, yeah, but they all have synergy. Like they all help each other. So that's what's really interesting. Like the whole Azure cloud stuff really goes inside of with like the Xbox stuff, the business to business, like virtual machines, all that stuff. Yeah, Microsoft owns GitHub. Insane, right? They're buying everything. They might even buy Zenkai Goose Industries. Who knows? Microsoft. We had a little bit of a advertisement here from Stereotyped Milk, and now maybe a Microsoft acquisition. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But there you go. Tugger Nuts is for sale. Listen, 2 for 1. Zenkai Goose, Tugger Nuts. Just saying. We're available. So Microsoft buys Activision Blizzard King. And Bobby's got this, he's got a little bit of a problem here. And so, he's now moving on. So now that he's gone, okay, the reason you need to know this context is once Bobby's out, well, now everyone can talk everyone can say anything they want. They're not getting fired now. Like he's out. It's not a problem. It's okay to yell at him and leak the details. One of the details leaked was by Andy Belford, who said when he was planning Overwatch 2's Steam launch, the team warned Bobby months in advance that they were going to be review bombed and begged for more information, more details, and more resources to help us with the anticipated influx, and they were all flatly denied by one Bobby Kotick and team. Now, I'm sure there's a few levels in between there, but I gotta say, like, this is clearly a case where the team sees a problem and says, like, hey, we need help, and it's not happening. And I think, like, that's what makes this guy the way he is. He doesn't care about, like, if you think about it, Guitar Hero, huge thing. Call of Duty, huge thing. Spider-Man, no longer owned by Activision, now a Sony property. But before, it was Activision, and they were just spamming once a year. Some say there's an amazing video where you can see every single game played for the past 40 years. Some say. It's on certain YouTube channels. It's very popular. Some, I won't say who, but some say it. So, he's been known to spam. So, in a person who's, like, known to spam, like, think about it from, like, a YouTuber perspective. If I was just pushing a video a day, and I didn't really care about the quality, I just wanted to push it out because I knew people would watch. Of course I'm not going to listen. I don't care. I just care about money. That's the type of person. I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about Bobby. Bobby's the type of person, he doesn't care. So this doesn't shock me. I just think that he probably didn't do it maliciously. He probably did it from like a business perspective. That's the thing. These guys are cutthroat. These guys are just looking at dollar signs. These guys are just trying to make money, trying to make bank. Yeah, and I think when you do that, the Lord Schiff you bring up an excellent point. When you do that, you make the environment so hostile, it comes with consequences. And one of those consequences is like most of the original Blizzard staff, they're out of there. And now, what's the Blizzard name? The Blizzard name is, well, it's not great. You know? I mean, remember when you used to get a Blizzard game in a beautiful cardboard box with a manual and a notepad? Hold on. And a notepad? You see this, chat? I still have them because they're so good. Look, I think this one's my Diablo one. Yeah, it's World of Warcraft. Diablo. Yeah, I have multiple. They're fantastic notepads. Fantastic. And you get these crazy battle chests, like Warcraft 3 battle chest, StarCraft 2, Diablo 3, all the Diablo 2 battle chests with the expansions. Fantastic. We get to Overwatch. I don't think a physical release ever even happened. Or maybe it did, but it was like those like cheapo PC things that are only on sale at Best Buy. They're all right. But like Diablo 4, I don't think got a single physical release. And that's just sad to me because that was like the core of what Blizzard is. I don't know. I don't know if you guys, anyone in the chat, played Diablo 4 or Overwatch 2. Both really disappointed me. Overwatch 1, the hype, especially when it came out, Jeff was there doing his thing, his team. Incredible. The game was at an all-time hype. I mean, I remember launching it seconds before it was happening. Everyone was in queue. People were losing their minds. I'm pretty sure it was 6v6. You could do duplicate heroes. Overwatch 1 was amazing. And clearly, not only was it amazing, but the effect it had on shooters was phenomenal. I mean, like, maybe phenomenal is the wrong word, but it affected shooters an insane amount. I mean, what? Like Rainbow Six Siege? All of a sudden we have operators now? Like, all these games start coming out with operators, and heroes. Now it's a little saturated, and I would say even Overwatch 2 suffers from it. I mean, Overwatch 2 like completely like screwed up their launch, and maybe this is exactly what Andy's trying to say is like, you know, Bobby just cares about the money. Well, it comes with repercussions, and people like Jeff, who were the heads of Overwatch and his team, they just leave. Yeah, they definitely dropped it with the. That's a great point, Yo Beats. They definitely dropped the ball with like the PvE stuff, but like, if you live in a world where Overwatch 1 comes out without PvE and is like a huge success, it could be replicated. So in theory, PvE, while wanted, it's not necessary for success. And man, it's just depressing. Like, I would love a PvE. To me, where we were talking about Netflix earlier with Cyberpunk and the Cyberpunk anime, right? Where's an Overwatch anime? When Overwatch 1 came out, that was immediately, I was like, dude, I love this world. I wish there was a campaign. There's no campaign. Let's get an anime. Let's get a show. This would be phenomenal. All the characters are awesome. We got none of that. It's very, very strange. In Diablo 4, I could try it again because I know it got a lot of updates, but yeah, I just found it insanely boring in a way that Diablo 3 wasn't. I know a lot of people say things about Diablo 3. I thought Diablo 3, especially on consoles, whoo boy, it was good. I liked it. I liked it quite a bit. What else we have here? Oh, this was very interesting. I got to talk about this. As a huge Halo fan, okay? Maybe we'll do one or two more news. God, I got to sign in and put like a light theme. so I'm not blinded, or the opposite of blinded. But guys, Halo Infinite, and yes, before we go into Halo Infinite, we got to bring up what Yo Beats said. Blizzard does have phenomenal IP. 1,000%. It should definitely be movies. The World of Warcraft movie, while not amazing, I mean, just do it again, but better. Just learn from your mistakes. Do it again. Like, they just need to make one Wrath of Lich King movie. That's all people care about. That's it. It'll sell. Even just the name alone, people will go see Wrath of Lich King. I don't know. I don't get it, Blizzard. I mean, World of Warcraft, there's so many stories there. Even StarCraft. It's incredible. People die for the cinematics of Blizzard games, especially old Blizzard games. I think you got StarCraft, you got Warcraft, and you got Overwatch, all incredible movies and or shows. And I think we're getting more and more of that stuff that is starting to come out more and more to get the game scene more popular, such as Halo, which is what I want to talk about right now, because Halo Infinite, a game that has hurt me in so many ways. All right? I had fun with it on release. I'll say it. I'll be the first to say it. It was fun and a good time. But it has let me down tremendously because this is not the game I grew up with. It is just not. It's a completely different game. It moves fast paced. And the worst thing is, I touched a little bit on this on my Twitter. Maybe I can pull it up after. But it's just, first off, the UI is the big problem, that's what we're going to talk about in a second. But the grappling hook, 1,000%. And I think that's the thing that's interesting, right? Is the grappling hook is something that was added to Halo Infinite. I think it can work in Halo 3. And that's why I think the grappling hook is so good. I think the grappling hook would still be fun in Halo 3. If it wouldn't work in Halo 3, I think it's like a problem. So for instance, one of the things they did in Halo Infinite is they made, I think it was in Halo 5 actually, they did it too. Yeah, the camo and the overshield being an equipment pickup, it's incredibly bad. That's not a good thing because the whole point of original Halo, classic Halo. Okay, hold on. Before we get into this news article, the Goose is going to go on a rant. He's got opinions on Halo. Okay? Halo is a game of chess. Okay? And that sounds strange. I know. It sounds strange. But let me explain. Okay? The grappling hook does fit in this. But I'll explain. Halo is a game of chess. Okay? The reason it's a game of chess is because you have certain moves that you and the other player can do. And they're all the same. And when you do certain moves, any move, you can't take them back. That is why Halo, the classic Halos, are chess. When I jump into the battlefield and I try to BR someone, or whatever weapon I have, either I win if I'm skill-based on a 1v1, but if it's a 2v1, I shouldn't win. If it's a team fight, I shouldn't win. I can't, and that's the difference with like these other Halo games, specifically 5, and technically Reach. I didn't like Reach's gameplay from a multiplayer perspective at all. The campaign, phenomenal, not the multiplayer. But Halo Infinite and 5, it's like, yeah, I just boost out of there. I could just slide out of there, snap slide, do all these crazy things, these movement techniques. It's not good because that means I can get you to a point where I could win. I'm supposed to win, and then you just yeet out of there. I don't like that. Halo Infinite's all about that. Like, I could be fighting you, and then, you pull out an OS. Whereas in Halo 3, Halo 2, the OS is a place you go, you pick it up, everyone knows it's there, and it's a risk reward. Do I put myself in the open to get this thing and then walk to the position that I need to be to use it? Now it's like I pick it up and then I use it whenever I need to. Oh, I'm in the middle of a battle that I was going to lose because I did something silly. Oh, pop the OS. It's no longer as... we got a follow. Okay, so we found another stream problem. I can't see. It's so small. Hold on. I lost it. Whoever followed, I want you to know you're beautiful. I love you. You're goose-tastic. I expect nothing but the best for you. Anyways, I could rant about Halo Infinite and Halo in general for a long time. A huge fan of Halo. Reach was phenomenal, Tug Your Nuts. I think, you're absolutely right. Reach is a phenomenal game. The UI, the campaign, the multiplayer is fun. It's just not what I wanted as far as, a Halo 3, Halo 2 purist standpoint. But, look, to each his own. There's still nothing wrong with it. Especially for the time it was created. It wasn't created in a long time like 3 or 2. Well, actually, 2 was restarted, so... It was, eh? The ground headshot was actually perfect. It's almost like it was planned. It wasn't, but almost like it was. But speaking of Reach, they had the UI. That was literally probably one of Bungie's best UIs. I mean, Bungie, to me, people knock on Destiny, but you look at Halo 2. Let's go back to Halo 1. Halo 1, Halo 2, Halo 3, Reach, Destiny, Destiny 2. Phenomenal UI, in my opinion. Phenomenal. Some might obviously be more of your favorites, but for Halo's perspective, the UI, the vibes, 1000%. And now Halo Infinite, and this is where we're going to finally come back. We're going to circle back over here. Halo Infinite. Let's look at this UI. Okay. Halo Infinite. I have the mic like cable right on my keyboard, so we're learning so much in the stream. User interface. Okay, let's look at this. Let's do this. All right. Boom. Got some dual screen action. Open image. Here we go. Okay, look at this. Wait, I think this is someone made this. Nice try. Nice try. Is this I just want a multiplayer thing. Why okay, this one should be good. This one should. Bro. We got to use our Google Foo here, okay? We're going to go size large. I just want a multiplayer one. I mean, this is custom made. This one's fine. Okay, this one should be fine. It's not exactly what I'm looking for, but it's fine. Okay. This is just, these are square boxes. These are square boxes all over the place. And then we got a little thing down here, which never works. Okay? Now, let's go Halo Reach. I mean, I'm not saying anything new here. Forgetting which button. But I mean, you know, they're putting a little bit more effort. We have gradients on the boxes. We have separation of your icon. We have, you know, your controller symbol. We have proper colorization. We have gradients on the text. We have logos. We have beautiful art. What do we got here? Oh. Well, that's not beautiful at all. I don't even know why you'd showcase that. And the thing is, I'll tell you why they showcase it, is they want a three-dimensional world so they can put your player in there so you can see your character all dolled up and looking, you know? So yeah, this is an example of like Halo Reach's phenomenal UI and Halo Infinite's not so much. I mean, like, what's interesting is like if we go to Halo MCC, it's not bad. They did actually a good job at the end there. They brought it back around. Is this good enough? Oh, I always click the wrong one. It's this one. I just want to see it. The goose is slipping, okay? The goose is slipping. Here we go. This one's big. This campaign one. It'd be obviously better if I can get multiplayer across the board. Oh, don't even get me started. Yo Beats brings up an excellent point. The COD UI, not great. It is very Hulu-y, and it's like they're merging all the... what's going on with games and UIs? Okay, just keep it simple. There's nothing wrong with the list. Nothing wrong with the list. I'd say the card stuff, like, this works. If it's like separate games, this works. I think MCC is fine. COD uses this, but for one mode. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do we need pictures for every mode? It's not, Yo, what up, RG? Yo, Tabs. Mwah. Thank you for coming to the chat. We appreciate you. Keep it cute. And you have a goose-tastic morning. Yeah, like, COD just uses this for modes, and it's not good. But this is where Sprung Studios, and what's interesting is there's actually someone on Twitter. I'm so sorry. I forget your name. Your username. It was Mr. Greencastle, I believe. He notified me on Twitter, and he told me, "Hey, yeah, they got a team working on Halo Infinite's UI," and I was like, "Really? Like, no one's talked about this?" And I guess word got around. Anyways, it started blowing up around Twitter, and now everyone's talking about this. Even though this, you can see, this comes out October 11th, 2023. So this has been a thing for a while. It's 3 months now. But Sprung Studios, so I was like, who's Sprung Studios? Who are they? What are they doing on UI? So, well, there, we can go click their link. I just want your website. Well, that's upsetting. Maybe in Behance. We got to follow. I still can't see it. Got to figure that out. Hold on. The Lord himself. The Lord Schiff. My man. Yeah, look. These guys have been working on lots of UI. So they're pretty, and you know what? Most importantly, guys, Canadian. Okay? Just saying. So yeah, these guys have been around the block. They've been working on a lot. Well, I don't know what these Call of Duties were for UI, but these I will say from what I've seen, I think we can. Yeah, they did Hogwarts Legacy. I don't know which parts in particular, but Sprung Studios seems like the team you'd want for UI. So hugely interested to see what they do. And from my understanding, from what I've seen so far, is their UI seems to be very theme based. So here you can see on Halo MCC, when we open on this side, you can see that it's like blue. It's got its vibes, right? Here, let me push this over to the side. So you can see it's got a theme. Whereas if we go to Halo Infinite, what's the theme? White boxes and a Halo background. It screams a UI. I mean, I don't know. I wasn't there. I'm not the guy. It screams a UI that was rushed. Like they're like, this game's coming in hot. We've already delayed it a year and missed the console launch that everyone wanted us to make. We've been working on this game for 6 years. We have no idea what we're doing. Just put some boxes. Right? Yeah, I think you're right, Yo Beats, with the Sprung Studios. I think it was specifically just the new Modern Warfare ones. But the previous ones, I think, were, I think they were like traditional COD-looking UIs too, if I remember right. So yeah, Sprung Studios. This is phenomenal. This means Halo Infinite's getting a proper UI. And remember what I was saying at the start, if you weren't here at the start of the stream, I was saying with Cyberpunk, with the expansion that comes out, no one cares if your game started out bad and then became good or great. No one cares. It will never be a thing. You need a relaunch. And one of the ways you can relaunch is you have to change public perception. And the way you can do that is a UI refresh. It's very, very doable. I mean, that's what MCC literally did. So a UI refresh is huge for the game. If they time that with a really great feature update, make it one giant bulk thing, a relaunch, Halo Infinite, like they came out with a Halo 3 playlist, and I think that did really, really well. So if they did something like that, because like the original Halo Infinite launched with a battle pass that was dedicated for Reach, Heroes of Reach. So if they did that, they call it Halo Infinite Classic or something, and it's just a name. But anyways, they relaunched the entire thing. Suddenly, you get that, okay, well, we don't have to remember when it was bad. We just remember the new version because it's a new thing, public perception. People are very visual. So this is fantastic news. And I think that's where we're going to stop the news cycle there because I have to go at 10:30. But I have one last special treat for you guys because you're all Goose-tastic. You're beautiful. And it's a very special Goose Morning Live. I have a game. So again, what we're going to do, I'm going to chat, have my coffee, maybe a croissanty. It's Goose-tastic. We're going to chill. We're going to go through some of the news, and we're going to dig into the news to get the actual news to create the best gaming community that has ever lived or will live. And then what does the best gaming community in the world do after a long day of news and coffee? Well, I'll tell you what they do. They play video games. So I got this game. Okay, now I got to tell you. I said I got Cyberpunk. I said I got Final Fantasy. I'm addicted to this game, okay? This game is the thing that's taking all of my life. This game is called Mini Motorways, okay? And I wanted to play it completely fresh for you guys, but I couldn't. It looks too... So, okay. Preface. Mini Motorways comes out 2021. It is a pseudo-sequel to another game that I can't remember. Yes, Tuggernuts. It is the subway mapping game. And I gotta say, from a visual perspective, it's beautiful. And that's the thing that I think is really lost in a lot of games. It's like, it does 1 to 2 things. And that's the game, and it does it. Like, there's that line that's like, I'm gonna butcher it, but it's like about perfection. Where it's like you want to pull back until you can't. That's when it's perfect. In this game, from what I played 11 hours so far. Again, I'm supposed to play it fresh with you guys. I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. I have needs. It just feels like perfection. It does exactly what it needs to do at the simplest level, and I feel like not enough people are talking about this game. I saw it on sale, $10. Was blown away. Picked it up, and here we are. And Tucker Nuts, it is. It's phenomenal. So let me just jump right into it. And I've already, as you can see, the goal with every map. Okay, and I got it in dark mode. I'm gonna put it in light theme so I can actually have light on me. The goal in every map is to beat 1,000, because then once you beat 1,000, you get challenges. Okay, so New York actually got 2,000. I'm feeling pretty good about it. So what we're gonna try to do, we're gonna do LA, the first level, and we're gonna try to beat my goal of 1230. And if we do this, this will be the greatest Goose Morning live to ever exist. So that's our goal. So if you guys see something that I don't, I'll explain the rules along the way. You let me know, okay, chat? I respect you. I love you. I think you're all goose-tastic. Well, let's start. So Los Angeles. So immediately you're started with colors. You just gotta link the colors. You can do two things in the game. I can make roads by holding the left mouse button, or I can delete them by holding the right. Okay, I just pretty much gotta do this. You can see I have roads here. Bad boom, bada bing. We have this clock. We can click it. I can pause. I can play, or I can fast forward. For the sake of this chat, I'm just gonna play it, and we'll see. So all we have to do is make sure that these cars come in, and they take away a pin. As soon as you see a pin here, see, it's basically a request for a car. Car will come, get the pin, I will get a new number. The number of pins is what we're trying to do. 1230, chat. 1230, that's our goal. So we'll speed it up a little because the first level just it's just trying to say like, hey, you know, don't go too fast. Baby steps. And you'll see we'll start getting more colors, different factories, and we got to try to make the greatest roads that ever lived. So here you go, we have blue. So let me just pause really quick. You can see I have road and I have one bridge. Bridges allow me to go over the water. So I can go ahead and I can do something like this. But, and this is key, chat. This is key, okay? This creates an intersection and thus traffic. So just think about that. Now I can do things like this. You can see now I can delete this road. So this gives me back a road. So we can be efficient. I could also do it here, like this. Efficiency is key, chat. Now, before I go on, once this clock hits Sunday night, 12 a.m., Sunday night, I guess technically Monday morning, 12:01. Every time it hits that, we get an upgrade. And we get to figure out how to make this better. So let's play. Let's see if we can beat 1230. Put on fast forward. If you see anything crazy, let me know. Oh yeah, that's a great point. Thank you, Tucker Nuts. I appreciate you. Hold on. If I click this, that's a fantastic point. Let me put this like here. I'll make myself a little bit smaller. Maybe I'll put myself like right. Oh, you know what? Maybe I put myself like right here. Yeah, right by the back button. Let's try that. And then worst case scenario, I'll swap it over. Okay, fast forward. I'm telling you, this game, especially if you like strategy and puzzle games, oh, my lord. Again, we can optimize. Boom. See that optimization, chat? We are 1230. Let's just say I'm prepped. I'm prepped. And with the chat in my hands, us as a community, okay, we'll be killing it. I'm really hoping for, well, we'll see. I'll show you the upgrades. Okay. You always get given two options. They do different things. So traffic lights, you know what they are. Red, green, that's all they are. They just help with traffic. Or we could do a roundabout. Usually I never opt for traffic lights. I do roundabouts. I just find them more efficient. So we're going to do roundabouts. I'm going to pause and check this out, chat. Wait, hold on a second. Do I want that? Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go here. And then I'm just going to go like this. Boom. And then I'm going to, hold up, go like this. Boom. Oh, you know what? I'll go up. Efficiency, chat. Roundabout is key. Tuggernuts knows. This is why Tuggernuts is the MVP of today's chat. MVP Tuggernuts. Also, I love saying Tuggernuts. You guys are all MVPs. I love you all equally. There you go. I love to hear it. So here's the first problem. We have no more bridges. So there's some inefficiencies. They're going to have to occur until we get better. Actually, you know what? We should go like this. Again, the number that we're trying to reach, ladies and gentlemen, 12:30. 12:30. Now, the start of the game, it will feel slow. Even though I got on fast forward, but it will ramp up, and I'm telling you, about 500, it gets crazy. It goes up exponentially. So you can see the first round, I think we're, what, 110? Now it's getting crazy. So here, okay, easy. We gotta think a little. So this is gonna make some sense. We have no choice but to do this. We don't have a bridge. Again, perfect sense. And I'm thinking we should go down here. Maybe we do roundabout after. You know, I technically could come like this way. Let's do that. And then worst case, we just delete. See, chat? And I think the game also, like, because it's AI, it's going to optimize the fastest route. So the fact that it went this way maybe means it's the better route to take. Yeah, I'm not seeing anyone come here, so I bet you we could do this. Bada boom, bada bing. Now, we have choice between more road tiles or traffic lights. Personally, for me, I always like to take the one with the perk, like the item, so that way I have it if I need it in my back pocket. So I'm going to take the traffic lights. Technically, this could be a place where traffic lights could be used. So you can already see my brain. I'm just like, oh, I got to figure out optimizations. And I also like everything looking pretty. Pretty lines. Your boy loves pretty lines. I don't know what that says about me, but I love it, chat. Alright, we're at 60, and I'm telling you, it's gonna start to speed up. I swear, every time I get into the 500s, I'm always like, okay. See this? I feel like this could be more efficient. Like here, that way we like separate the reds. Cause yeah. Let's do this, and then I want to keep everything contained so it like doesn't bother. Okay, so it just went through us like everything. It's fantastic. All right, it's throwing us quite a bit. Hold on. No, it's not what we want to do. Go like this. We got 20 left. Let's go like this, and then boom. And I feel like this is gonna be like very disruptive if I go over here. I know, right? City Skylines 2. I kind of want to play it too, but I just love the simplicity of this. But I'm not opposed. And I think we also need another bridge. I think we need another bridge. That's what we need. I love it. I simultaneously love it. No, I don't hate it at all. I just simultaneously love it. All right, chat, we're killing it. Already? Do you see any inefficiencies? We're on fire. And the game's just begun. So we got a bridge, which personally I like to opt for. The other option is a motorway. The thing with the motorway, it's just a highway. I don't know why they call it motorway. Maybe it's a British thing. Yeah, it's just a highway. So the point with the motorway is basically it goes over everything at higher speeds. So if I'm in a TIFF and I got a lot of people in the bottom left corner, and I need them all the way at the top right corner, there's a lot of traffic, I can use this. Personally, I'm just gonna go with the bridge though. As it gets tighter, I might need to ask you guys for your opinions here. Actually, I take that back. I always need your opinions because you guys are beautiful. So what I'm gonna try to do, I'm gonna go like this for now. Go like this. I'm thinking this. I'm thinking. Yeah, we separate everything. Right? That makes sense. And then here we have a little inefficiency. Well, technically yellow would come here now. So, in theory, we can put this here. Let's just wait and see. I'm gonna do this just because it looks cleaner. I don't know why. I'll actually waste roads because I want it to look clean. Like this. So beautiful. Already, I'd say we have a well-oiled machine, and we can tell that based off of the pins. Once they exceed a certain number, that's when we lose. We can't fulfill the pins. That is the end game. We are trying to avoid that, like the plague. Alright, let's put this down. Wait, what? Okay, there, sorry. So yellow, I'm already seeing inefficiencies here with all these pins. So, actually, I don't know. But yellow is starting to worry me. I'm gonna take another bridge. All those bridges. Let's. Oh yeah, what if we did something like this? Is that crazy? That's crazy. That's crazy, isn't it? No, that's not crazy. Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's get rid of this puppy. Around the red block. Oh, you mean like this? Like down here? Up here? Okay, hold on. How many roads do we have? Technically, we could. Technically, we could. Like for the yellow. Oh, you know what? We might have to do that. Because we have to go here. Oh, oh crap, we have another one. Okay, so let's see. Whoops. I like the way you're thinking, Tugger. Do I have enough? Oh my god, we're just gonna make it. We'll do it. Boom! And then we get rid of this guy. Yes! See, this is why we got you guys around. Champions. Fantastic. Is there any better morning than a goose morning? Am I right? Huh? Alright. Yeah, look at that. The pins are just melting. Red. We're gonna have to keep an eye on red. So far, it's not too bad. I won't say it's bad. Might be better. But we're hovering around 3 max, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. So far, yeah, it's coming together. Alright, it threw us a curveball. Blue. How many things do we have? We have 7 and 1 bridge. Technically, I think this is our only play. Yeah, that's all we have left. 12:30, chat. We're going for 12:30. Alright. Okay. Should say that the house gives you 1 road by default, so I can always flick it. I really hope we do this by 12:30. I might be in a little bit of a pickle. I have to be someplace at 12:30, but if we're a little late, to hit our 12:30 mark, I said 12:30. I have to be at a place at 10:30, but if we hit our 12:30 mark, I think it still works out. Chat, I gotta say, it's looking clean. It's looking clean, and I think we can even save a couple roads by boom. Check this out. Look at that. Optimizations, chat. Fantastic. Okay. Yeah, we got a bridge. Oh, it goes around like that. Okay, you know what? Let's... No. I want it like, yeah. Because we want those straight, beautiful lines. God, that pains me. Yeah, I was curious about that too. I'm not sure how it generates these things. You know what? Let's do this just to be safe. I actually don't think this is necessary. I don't know how it generates it. Because technically I put like if I put a road or like a roundabout or something, it generates these little blocks around. So whatever algorithm they're using, again, the game does what it says it's going to do, but it does it only that, and it does it to perfection. And because of that, the game is so addictive. I'm going to do this, boom, that optimization. We need this. Oh, I missed this yellow one. That's probably the only thing if I had to say one thing. You guys thinking I should go roads or motorway? Let me know. That's one thing I think that's like... Yeah, I think roads too. Let's go roads. I wish they would like notify you. I mean, I guess that's part of the game, right? They notify you that, hey, these houses, you're missing one. But I guess that's part of the game. You always want to look. Anytime we see like the colors clash, you can see here purple and blue are clashing. That's usually a sign of like, might want a little bit of a roundabout or a lights. We do not have any. I wouldn't even say that we need any highway anytime soon. And look at that. We're 1/4 of the way there. 1/3, sorry. We're killing it. I think we're good. I think we're in a good spot here. And I feel good given that everything I've learned from the previous attempts at the other cities, I swear. I did Beijing. Beijing isn't messing around. Beijing is hard. For whatever reason, New York was really easy because they throw different things, like trains. If only my hometown had roads like these. I have horrible roads over here. I think we go motorway. What do you guys think? I think we go motorway just to have it in our back pocket. I don't think we need it because like we already have so many roads. You guys think we go motorway? Because I'm feeling it. And also, this effect with like the background, it's like you see like they do the blur, like this glass style. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm gonna pick motorway. Let's go with that. We'll just have it in our back pocket. Yeah, motorway was the way for sure. Yeah, it's bad over there, the bad roads. Man, some of the potholes we have here. Woo, boy. It is a scene, let me tell you. I don't want to jinx it. But I'm feeling like this is a... Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. And let me pause this. I forgot to even change the game on Twitch. Mini motor... I don't even know how to do that. Mini motor. Oh, there you go. Mini motorways. Yeah. Record. Let's put world record. Because it's never been done in the world. You can hardly see me? Okay, hold on. You know what? Let me take this side right here. And I'll make myself bigger. Thank you, Pat the Troll. You're a beautiful person. And I appreciate it. There we go. We updated Twitch. And we're back. Did I miss any houses? No, okay, it's good. Yeah, I don't want to jinx it. Okay. But it's not great. Minnesota Spaghetti Junction? Is that what it's called? Hey, that sounds like a nightmare. That sounds sussy. I don't know. I don't know what it is in my brain, my goose brain, but like the efficiency of this. See, now I'm working with the camera. This gets me going, guys. Real quick. We're halfway there. Okay. The goal was 12:30, and we're gonna dominate. At this point, does it matter? Do we have a preference, chat? Week 8. We're at week 8. Do we have a preference? Motorway, bridge. Wait, what's this button do? Another bridge. Yeah, I think you're right. Oh, you know what? I never knew this. Every time I get here, I'm always like, oh, I forget what I had. I had no idea this button existed. I'm 12 hours into the game. We're gonna do another bridge. We have so much road. I'm feeling like, honestly, we're in a good spot. As a man who's played this for 12 hours already, We're in a great spot. At least I think so. I probably just jinxed it, didn't I? More than halfway there. And I like things being together because then it doesn't create traffic block right here. So, yeah, see this red? He's starting to be a little bit of a rascal. Okay, let's... we got a couple reds here. Do I merge the red with the purple? And do I just... do I go like zip, zop, zoobity bop over here? What are we thinking? I say we try it. And then if it gets inefficient, what do you guys think? And this guy, I guess we try it, right? We connect them. It's such a nice touch when it breaks the grass like that. Yeah, I think it's a good plan, eh? All right, let's give the old college try. I don't like this because, yeah, I don't like that. I'm not a fan. I'll survive, but I don't like it. Like, I feel like it's incredibly inefficient to go around. Incredibly inefficient, but I don't want to do anything. Oh, you know what's interesting? We have the motorways, and I see red being built up here because they cluster, right? So I bet you we might have to do a motorway like right here, something like that. Yeah. The game's trying to catch us off guard. It's not gonna happen, chat. It's not gonna. Yeah, you see that? I called it. I called it. Ooh, baby. Your boy called it. It's happening. The clustering. Okay, see, this right here is a problem, and this yellow is a problem. I do not like that. We gotta fix our yellow. So I say, let's just test a motor. Let's test one. And let's just put it like this. We'll go like that. Let's just test that. That way it allows us to skip. I think that makes sense. And then purple's here. I'm also going to do this. Maybe. This is like probably an immense waste of resources. Does that make sense? Let's do this also. Close that up. Oh, shoot. Purple here. We're going to try it. We just got to fix this yellow because that's going to stop us from the 12:30. I'm getting nervous. Oh, God. It's starting to cluster in ways I didn't want. I'm going to take a motorway because I feel like we don't need bridges anymore. Like, there's not that much water. I smell a motorway solving some problems here. Why are they not taking this? Oh, because it's so close. Okay. This is a problem. Let's put this like this. And let's put this right in the middle. And let's... you know what? Let's get rid of this. And then... let us put this here. That's what I'm thinking. Let me skip this. No, I don't want that. Like, no. Like this. No, like that. I just want it to be... no! Oh, God. Okay, hold on. One. And then I just want it to look beautiful. There we go. Let's see if this helps. I hope. Take the highway. Take the highway. Come on. Take the highway. You're not taking the highway now. It's a problem there. Why are they not taking the highway? Top motorwaying the top red to the bottom red factory. Oh yeah, here and here. Yeah. Because then that would take out a lot of the traffic, right? Yep. What if we... yeah. And let's get rid of that. And let's do one right here. this. And then boom. Kaboom. That could work. We go like this. I'm getting nervous. Okay, we're close, but I smell yellow. I smell it messing us up. I'm almost wondering if we get rid of this roundabout. Especially now that we're getting rid of the reds. Yeah, I think we get rid of this roundabout. And I think we try to put it... Maybe even here. Is that a thing? Oh, I want it to look beautiful. Can I do... Hold on. Why does it look like that? It disgusts me. Does that work? And then do this, this, this. Maybe? Put this one here. Chat, we have something. We have something. But it is getting tough. Oh, hold on, I missed a bunch here. What else I missed? Okay, we got a blue. It's fantastic. It's exactly where I wanted the blue. Okay, we got a blue here. This blue just be chilling. I have no choice but to put you here. Yellow, come on, get in the thing. They're still not going in it. Why? I don't know how much more easier I can make it for them. So far, I guess it's technically working. Okay, this highway isn't working, but the traffic stuff that I did here seems to be. Red is now having issues. It's getting tough. See what I'm saying? Like, once you get past 500, she starts getting a little tricky. Yeah. Alright, well, if they're not going to use this, we'll have to come up with a better spot. Maybe here to this red. That way anyone here can take it. Maybe. I still didn't use the roundabout. Why did I not use it? Like this. This should be incredibly efficient. Oh wait, someone did take it. One yellow did take it. I'm gonna monitor this because doesn't it look fun? It looks like a lot of fun, eh? I'm not okay. I won't say it's fun. I'll say it's addictive. I got lost here like, again, I wasn't supposed to play 1 hour. I played 12. I feel like no one's talked about this game either. I kind of want to make a video about this game. I love it so much. I'm gonna go with a roundabout because I'm biased. I love roundabouts, and I just want them to succeed more than like a 4-way stop. I always hate when you go to like a 4-way stop and you got people, it's just like get there at the same time and you do like the wave and they do the wave and you're just like, oh, you go, and then they're like, nah, you go, and then you're just like, what are we even doing? I hate everything about this. Yeah, I don't want that. We got the roundabouts. Okay, blue. I'm not liking that. So what I'm gonna do, boys, we got something special here. Oh, I have to wait. I'm going to do something like this. And then something like, not like that. Something like that. And then I'm going to put a highway right here. Well, technically this should be fine. Maybe we do that. We're in the end game now. Once you get to 1,000, it gets... I know, right? It's like you just want to like pause and like take it in. It itches my brain too. Don't worry, you're not alone. I can't help myself. I'm addicted. It's like a giant ongoing puzzle. It's like a traffic crossword puzzle. But again, I want to keep not. Oh, I didn't even notice this. Hold up. When was this a thing? Yellow is here. All the blues here. Oh, God. And blue needs help here. I need like another... Oh, I have one. Yeah, let's put this back because I see like a big problem here. There's something happening here. There is something happening here. So let's try to decrease that a bit. Maybe we get that away because like purple's coming in here. Blue's going over saying, how do you do? Oh, you know what? You know what, chat? Is this crazy? Is this incredibly inefficient? Kind of. Yeah, it's incredibly inefficient. Alright, let's leave that be. Let's leave that be. Let's play this out. We got this red. Ah, he's in a just annoying position. And what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Okay, we're good. 12:30. That's the score we're trying to beat. 12:30. My God, they just had to put one right there. Right there. Okay, we got blue as a problem. There's like no blues. We got yellow now, chilling, making our lives fantastic. Fantastic yellow. It's absolutely fantastic. Gotta do this. I'll put one here. Let's do a little roundabout type of thing. You know what I'm saying? A little how do you do? A little how do you do? Hey, chat? Okay. I think we gotta use this highway. The question is where? That's the question. Like maybe here? From like here to here? Maybe? Maybe we try it out? Something this to this? Is that crazy? Might be. My body's scared. I'm scared. That's the thing, yeah. I'm also thinking maybe we put it with this traffic light, but that's a lot of volume. I just really want us to hit this 12:30. I'm worried about this guy. But then, I guess I don't need a highway for that. Maybe I put it... Yeah, maybe I put it... Oh, no, we're out? Oh, my God. Here? Just to skip? But no, maybe here for now? I'm scared. Okay, we got one traffic. Okay, where's the fluctuation of traffic? What is slowing us down? I'm feeling like there's a little bit here. There's just a wee bit. And purple's the only thing here. So if I had enough roads, we could just do like a zoop zop zoopity bop. Which is a thing. You know? Alright. Okay, blue is fantastic. It's exactly what I wanted. I think we need to also go here. Oh boy. Okay, we need to stabilize this blue. How do we stabilize this blue? Why? I don't even understand why blue is stabilized. It's because there's a bunch of traffic here. Yes. Yes. Oh God. And we're far away from Sunday. We're so close to 12:30. My body can taste it. Now I regret making that noise. Yellow here. Dude, there's like 3 light blues. Let's make this one more efficient. Let's do this. And you know what? Let's actually do this because there's no point. Not that much traffic. And we got 1 light. I'm saying maybe we little one of these. We move this right here. And then Is that it? Maybe? Let's see. I think so. Clipped and saved. Tugger nuts. Hold up. It is. I'm feeling good about it. Except when that happened. Just need to make it to Sunday. Couple more blues. This is not looking good. Everything's exploding. Everything's exploding, Chad. Everything. Literally everything. If we can make it to Sunday, then I can get upgrades. Oh, God. Oh, God. Everything blew up so fast. This needs to go like this. And then, oh goodness. Hold on. Oh, that red guy. If he wasn't there. Oh my God, I was going to put a roundabout right there. That's very upsetting. That's upsetting. And I feel like this red is doing literally nothing. Would it not? Who wants to live there? I agree. You know what? What if I do? Right? I hate that we're out of roads there. It bothers me. Of all places. Try that. Maybe more in the center, like here. How much do I have left? Yeah, I have nothing. Okay, we have one light. Oh man. Maybe I'll put a light here. It's just purple and blue go in there. Maybe here. I'm scared. Alright, let's try to make it to Sunday. No! We're like so close. Chat, if we can't do this, I've failed. If we can't do this, I've failed. Ah, man. It is not a good day. I don't even know what happened. What did I miss? Blue. There's only 3. Blue? Ah, it's these little rascals are causing us. There's too much congestion with the blue here, but I don't even understand. Maybe I get rid of this one. That could be crazy. Yeah, I think so too. That's the thing. Like once you get to 1,000, it gets crazy. There's still a chance the blue chills. I think this might decrease some congestion. Maybe. I don't feel good about it. Just need to make it to Sunday. That's it. Just need to make it to Sunday. Just Sunday. Just Sunday. I hate everything that you represent. This game's rigged. This game's rigged. All right, chat. Look. We failed. But we still made it over to 1,000. That means we're all professionals here. Now, I unfortunately have to go. I have some things I need to do. So, I had a fantastic time. This is the goosest morning I ever had. I appreciate you all being in the chat. I appreciate you all helping me test the live stream. I learned a lot of things I'm going to fix. I'll be back here next Saturday, 9 a.m., exact same time. We're going to do another test. We're going to make sure that it's the best it can be. I really want to thank Tuggernuts, the Lord Schiff, Pat the Troll, Yo Beats, so many of you guys. Let's not forget the fantastic promotion from Stereotyped Milk. Mwah! Sprite Never Broken Again. Curve. I love you all. You're all fantastic. And there was one more. Hold on. I gotta find you all. Yo, Tabs. Mwah! You guys were beautiful. I hope you have a beautiful Goose Day, and I hope it's goose-tastic, and any other word I can put goose to. If you like this, let me know on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. Of course, YouTube. Subscribe there. We're going to do another live stream, like I said, next week, 9 a.m. Eastern. I'll just follow my socials. I'll be able to remind you guys when we do. We're getting better, and that's all we want. We just want to get better and better. Thank you guys so much, and as always, hold on as I have to find the stop streaming button. Keep it cute.